Hey. Hi. Um, from my side, it looks like my camera's being real wonky, so I hope it's not doing that on stream. But hello, hi. My name is Jeriah Archuleta. Gonna be playing some Dordogne tonight. E will be joining me through the internet.
Hello.
That's E. And sounds like I'm gonna turn E up a little bit. Actually, is what that sounds like. Me?
If you must, I guess.
I
Jeez.
must.
I'm
I must.
googling the pronunciation.
Yeah, Dordogne. I just said it. I don't know why you're. I don't know why you're freaking out about it. Said the pronunciation already. I don't know what's so worried about it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, if anyone who wants a alternative pronunciation, if you feel like being wrong, of course.
yeah, yeah.
Dordogne.
Fake word. Sounds fake. Don't know.
It's French.
Oh, ew. Why? I have to close this out.
Oh, Dre, this is gonna have French animation in it.
Oh God, this is what I get for saying I was gonna do something I wasn't used to. This is my own fault. So yeah, we're gonna play Dordogne. And from what I understand, it should be a one stream game. So that's what we're gonna aim for.
Poisson. Says Sam.
So yeah. Let me go ahead and go over to
Okay.
this, and I think everything should be like leveled out pretty evenly.
I'll be checking. Here we go.
So hopefully. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the other thing.
You better. So dumbly long.
Oh, I love it. So it's my favorite thing. It's top 5 favorite things ever in my entire life. So yeah, we're just gonna go to new game. I've literally just booted this up. I have not seen any of this. I just saw that it was new. I saw that it looked like not a Jeriah game and thought, let's do it.
I've been taking my steps to play games out of my comfort zone. Dry has to too now.
It's just fair.
Just like, oh man, he never plays AAA games and then never plays indie games.
He's on to me. This looks cool.
Paint. Ouch.
Very bright.
Traffic.
Cool. It's like weird watercolor.
What is your first memory?
Oh, it's like voice acting. It's not even French. Holy shit.
Mine.
They didn't even use that fake language.
Somewhere in the last few months before my 13th birthday. Whatever happened before is gone. Forever gone.
Forever gone.
Am I that car? If we go by old
Is this
cartoon
Transformers?
Don't remember anything.
Am I playing a video game? I don't know if... Oh, I see. I'm in the background. Okay.
Dry, I will give you points for playing a game that has 26 reviews on Steam currently.
Yeah, I think it's very new. I think it's like very, very new.
Let me check. I was on the Steam page.
This
June 13th. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so that's extremely new. Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yes. This dream. Again. My head hurts. So does my back. Where's my phone? Must be Dad. Stick plus thing. Open bag. I did it. This does seem like it might be better with a mouse, but we'll see how it goes.
Sanchez says we're gonna move to the country and start a farm.
Let's do it. Of course it's Dad. As if you weren't. Not far from Dordogne. Almost at the... Not far from Dordogne. What was it again? What was the fake pronunciation?
Let me re-look it up. I'm pretty sure it's Dordogne, something like that.
Quickly, for once. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, Dordogne.
Dordogne. Okay. What are you hoping to achieve? You know what I want? I want to clear the house out. Nora left me a box. Memories. I need to find out more. Okay.
Fight.
I need to do this. I need to find answers.
You hit fight, and then it's like this RPG, like...
Turns into a turn-based game. It's actually like 20 hours long.
This is looking pretty turn-based already, Jeriah.
You don't. Come home. He'll never understand. He hated Nora. Doesn't matter. The removals people are coming on Friday to get rid of all the junk. Do what you want, but you can't. This isn't gonna be easy. Come on, Mimi. You can do it. I should stop answering for now, or else he'll keep sending messages until I come home. The same week, I lost my job and my grandmother Nora died. And I got my hands on 2 letters.
A and B.
Hey, look at those letters. Dear Fabrice, I'm writing to let you know that in accordance with your mother's will and your recent phone call, the Dordogne house will be emptied next week. I would like to express how deeply sorry I am for your loss. Nora was a friend of mine, and I hope you don't mind me saying, but despite your differences, I know you cared as much for her as she cared for you. Please, let my office know if you change your mind regarding the sale of the house. Given the current state of the market, I have no doubt you'll find a buyer before December. But a property like this should stay in the family. You will find in this envelope a few words addressed to your daughter. Thank you for giving it to her directly. With my most sincere condolences, Simon Langlois Yao, Notary, Bordeaux, France. Oui, oui. Yeah, I stole this letter from Dad.
You're playing a thief. What the heck?
Oh no! He was never going to tell me about Nora, about my own grandmother. But the other message, that was the biggest surprise.
We've been trying to contact you about your car insurance.
Audio coming across fine on everything, by the way, E?
Let me check. Let me double check the stream.
Okay, cool. This is like super cool art style, though. Do I have to drive car? Okay, no. Very confusing for a second.
Dear Mimi.
Yeah, this audio seems fine.
Sweet.
Your father decided to cut ties with me 20 years ago.
Seems weird
A
to tell me about it
choice
now.
I understood, but
Cat.
never accepted.
Dog?
There's a key. Go find the cat. It has the key to the house.
Snail.
This letter is about
People.
goodbyes.
Say what you see.
I will be gone by the time you read it.
This does look like a French, like, children's book.
You can tell by Jeriah's putrid hatred from it.
It's just the second I saw it, I knew.
I left something.
I didn't realize how far. What? Oh, I didn't realize how far out of your comfort zone you were going, man.
Police. Policia?
30 kilometers an hour.
I hope you like to play and explore
Fake
as
measurements.
much as you did the last time you visited Dordogne.
Hey! Dordogne. They said the thing.
It still has the key.
Forever with you,
Key cat.
Nora.
Same as, are you actually controlling the car? He is not.
No, I am not. Neat. It's like minimalist, but it doesn't feel minimalist. It's kind of cool.
I don't know if I would call it minimalist.
I don't know. Like, it just seems like very minimal art style, but like not minimal. I don't know how to explain it. I don't remember this place. I've been here before, but I don't remember anything. I wonder if Would they hide the key somewhere? On a cat. They would hide it on a cat. I know the answer to this one.
I wonder if it's the thing they showed us.
I am controlling this person now, though. And I've got to say, person doesn't control great. Person controls like Resident Evil. I don't like it.
It's a metaphor for how lost she is in life.
Cell phone.
Got any apps?
No, this looks like a pretty old phone. Hey everybody, ever misses you at the agency. I miss you too. I'm upset I was fired, but I'm glad I'm not there anymore. Please come and save us. I have stuff to deal with right now. I need to come over soon. Who is this? Me. This is my new phone number. From Alex. Oh, sorry. I walked past our Chinese restaurant yesterday and thought about you. Let's have lunch here. Wednesday? Sure.
Just Blue Hedgehog and Chaz like, Dordogne, the fuck kind of game title is this? Sam just, it's French.
The worst game title of all. French. This is Dr. Chalmers' secretary. She scheduled a session for your second appointment at 9:15 next Saturday. Thank you and take care.
They don't use colons over there.
Lots of appointments scheduled. Why are your mother's worried sick? Alright, we saw that. I already did that. Ooh, what's this? My objectives. Find a way to get into the garden. Got it.
Jump.
Find cat. I did it. Oh.
Oh, it's like a call box. No, it's a mailbox.
I can see something in the letterbox. Oh, a key! Someone must have dropped
What?
it in there. Oh, I thought that's a
Because
smart
it
cat.
doesn't matter with the cat. That's a very flat key.
Let's empty that letterbox. I always say when I get the mail every day, let's empty you. And that's really a good deal if you need a power saw.
Cat.
Someone lost their cat. Letter, let's read it. October 1st, 2002. To Nora's family. I just heard about Nora's passing, and I want to share with you my deepest sadness. The whole town shares your pain, and we hope you will find peace in knowing how much good Nora did since she moved to the region in the 50s. Our most sincere condolences. The mayor, Pauline, French name. The deputy mayor, Simone Aliquez? Everybody at the town council and the town market. French is hard. You know?
Listen,
French.
we're just gonna learn how much much French Jeriah knows.
Which
that's
is
it.
negative. -7 French. Can't get my fingers through the opening. But the letterbox is loose. I think I can lift it and shake it. I did it, I guess. Oh no. Damn, the key's stuck at the bottom of the letterbox. Let's see if I can take the back off the letterbox. Sure, man, let's see if I can do that. This is Resident Evil. No!
What if
Why
you
did I
just
just have that?
Wait, how could you just not stick your hand in there?
I don't know.
Also, I feel like it's not that uncommon to just have a screwdriver in your car.
Is it not? Do you have one?
Yeah.
Thankfully, I had a
What
screwdriver
if,
in my
what if
car.
your car breaks down?
I've never needed to screw anything when my car breaks down.
Well, think of how much better it would have been if you could have. Chuck also just, I don't have a fucking screwdriver in my car. You don't just have your like emergency bag. It just has a bunch of tools and shit in case you break down.
No, I keep my emergency bag in my house away from my car, where it's supposed to be.
In my house, so if there's an emergency, I know where the bag is.
Exactly, I'll never lose it. Got it. Let's grab that key. Grabbed your key.
Bump.
You've collected the key. Now I'll be able to open the
key.
door. I could have just hopped over the door. Be like I didn't really need a key for this. Oh, it's not for that. That makes sense. Now to the house. Oh, control person again. Ooh, swings. I'm pretty sure I used that swing.
That swing is really high up.
It's very high up. You gotta throw the kid on
How'd
it.
you get it?
Gotta throw him up.
Let's see. Gee, Sam with the reasoning. Well, if your car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, you need a weapon because the hillbilly killer is on the loose.
That's a good point, actually. This patch reminds me of something. There were vegetables here?
Just blew out yeah, because I think, man, I'm so glad to have a screwdriver as a weapon.
Hey, better than not screwdriver.
I feel like a screwdriver is a pretty decent weapon. You just have to aim for the eye.
I mean, it's just a bad knife. That's all a screwdriver is, just a bad knife.
Yeah.
Place feels
And one you can just legally carry.
You can. Nobody will tell you no for just carrying around 1,000 screwdrivers. I think I remember this. Do I, though? You must not have lived here for long, because I feel like a person doesn't really have
she
a...
probably was just young.
I guess. Locked. Good, because I wasn't going to start investigating a damp cave.
You're gonna have to investigate a damn cave later.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Depressing. That's what I say every time that I'm walking around. Just, ugh, depressing.
When you visit your old town.
Actually, yes, when I visit my old town, I am like, ugh, depressing. Wow, I'm shaking. So clumsy. They're like... Okay, this is a puzzle. Good. Alright. That is the keyhole, right? There we go. It fits! Spin.
So,
Spin. I would be okay if I didn't have to spin everything. It would be fine, actually.
You gotta feel like it, though.
Here we go. I don't remember anything about this place yet. This house feels like home. Too bad I can't see a thing. What if I light this candle that I can see? Hey, picture.
That's you, the cat.
Here you are. Open. Okay, I don't like this. I did it.
You know what this? You know what? One, this would be much better if you were using your mouse.
Yes,
Gonna
for
say,
sure, yeah.
but two, you know what this was designed for?
What's
this
that?
is clearly for the Wii. Yeah, but you just said that too. Why isn't this a Wii game? This
what?
is like a Wii game.
You know what? I'm gonna use a mouse. Okay, I'm gonna use the mouse.
Good. This screams it needs a mouse to me. I bet you can it's like a point and click too when it's not in this mode.
Probably, yeah. Key, check. Light, check. Next goal, huh? Box Nora left for me? Stop talking to yourself, Mimi. Look at that. Pen. Wait, this pen.
wait.
Okay. That's a pen. Alright.
Why do you need the clicker or the top? What?
I don't know. Oh, there's a note in it.
This is just straight up a point and click then.
Yeah, I think so. Do you remember this pen? I knew you'd find it right away. Yours truly, Nora.
I want to leave bullshit like that in my house.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that now. It's like in
Like, just like-
eggs.
In like a book.
Yeah.
I knew you'd open this book, you dumbass. That's why I laced it with poison.
I spent a summer writing with this. Writing in my... Wait, I remember!
Just like, seriously, this is a fucking Wii game. It screams Wii game. Unscrew, turn the key, again, pump that some bitch up.
He's always trying to get out of doing it.
Fabrice, I
Honey.
know how to bring up a child.
A breeze.
I'm glad she's here with me. We'll have fun, the two of us.
I just did this
That was
part.
before we moved to the States. 1982, I think.
82
We have to go now.
for the war.
Mimi?
Which no one actually during a war.
Mimi,
It was before one of them.
say goodbye.
Can't deny that it was before a war. So
Oh, the car looks like it was about to start floating.
yeah,
Look at Jack saying he's getting uncanny. This game has uncanny valley syndrome. I really feel that. Like, this is an interesting instance where I think the models look better up close than they do afar.
yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
But just looks very like painterly. I mean, the idea is like you're kind of going through memories, which I think watercolor does a really good sense of.
very hazy. You remember things, but they're kind of fuzzy. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. E, you be
Sam just
Nora.
said, oh, come on, let's get your suitcase to your room.
Whatever. Okay.
Jeez, fine. Don't leave your suitcase out here. It's gonna rain.
You control WAS. You do WAS.
Interesting. It doesn't let you click at all.
No.
Weird.
It's super weird, actually. But then interact is still the clicking.
Hmm.
You collected a new sticker.
I thought that was just a snail. Sam said, well, let's just be Spirit Away. I was saying I can kind of see Ghibli animation touch this.
Yeah. Feels empty without Grandpa. I've got to unpack first, or they'll tell me off. Tell me off.
That's it. No supper. Go to your room. Walk home.
I hope I won't have to eat these. Grandma and Grandpa used to do crosswords here in the morning. Swing! I'm a child now!
You're
Not in the mood.
angry.
Gate's open. Grandma used to lock it before.
Oh shit, can we just leave? Hell yeah!
Oh, fuck. Grandma was afraid I would drown. I know how to swim.
Yeah.
Pond was Grandpa's idea. The cats are definitely Grandma's.
Yeah, just like your character having this eternal pout.
Yeah. Collected
Wow.
a new sticker. Fuck yeah.
You reached the edge of the page.
Just call me Sticker Boss.
Oh, your grandma thought you'd drown in the pond?
Yeah, Grandma has trust issues. So tired. I gotta unpack first. Sticks.
Stickers.
It's a stick sticker.
Those are some lame ass stickers.
This is gonna be a long summer.
That's a fake room.
Yeah, see, I see that now. So many stickers. Greetings from Mexico.
Mexico.
What? Buttons sticker.
Why are these stickers and not just the objects?
I don't know.
Because there's
Rich.
gonna be a use for this? Is there a photo mode?
I have no idea, man.
Ooh, steal the ham.
I shouldn't be in here. Yeah, that is weird. There's a ham on the table. French, man.
Like saying animation seems weird, like 3D drawn animation with 2D still images seems off. It's like they're definitely actual 3D objects with the way that they kind of do a weird parallax.
Yeah.
I think it works pretty well outside. I don't know about in here.
It's
This
like, oh, I
this
don't know
room's
how to
not
explain
bad
it.
actually.
This room's fine, but like there's some areas where it's like, man, this like looks weird, but like I don't know, it's strange. You know the feeling.
It's just a perspective thing, really.
Yeah, you know
Like-
the feeling that this actually gives me. You remember the 3DS and how you could like take pictures of like and make objects 3D or whatever like that? This reminds me
Yeah,
of that little like toy in the 3DS.
like the weird fake 3D that it makes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's fair. This was a 3DS game!
I wish I stayed back in Paris.
Why?
Yeah.
It's dirty there.
Yeah, they have a lot of fresh water, great cheese, great bread. What am I doing here?
That's just why. So this 3DS game. Alright, it's dead. Yep. I don't know if you saw this, Jeriah. They released a patch after like they like took down the eShop. And the patch was just to make it harder to mod it.
Fucking great. Perfect.
Like after like you couldn't buy anything anyways.
Fuck Nintendo, man. Jesus Christ.
They did not do the same for the Wii U.
And well, they don't have to worry about that. Oh, hey, Grandma. I'm gonna look at the suitcase first. Why do I have to do it now?
I agree. Why would you do this first?
I don't know.
No, I take back the Wii. This was a DS or 3DS game. Like,
In another life.
yeah.
Protective
If they had like,
Mum. So many sweaters. It's summer, Mum. She's so annoying.
that's me when someone says, "Hey, it's like 10 degrees out. You should go. You should wear anything other than shorts and a t-shirt."
Dad really wants me to brush my teeth. He was very weird in the car.
You want to expand on that, or
Nope. Not at all.
you gotta? Yeah.
Got that drawer.
Also, you brought like 6 sets of clothing for a whole summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird summer. I hope the summer will pass quickly. Wait, what?
Bandages.
You don't put sunglasses in a drawer. You just don't do that. Weird. Moving away. I wish I could spend it with my friends instead of coming here.
Nope, no more friends.
No friends. That's the rule.
Why are you putting your toothpaste in the drawer?
What's that?
What?
Mom must have popped this in my suitcase. A map! Oh shit! You've unlocked a new location.
What do you mean a new location? We're in there. That's where we are.
A map. That'll be useful if I can get out of the house.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's the map. It's the map.
Wow! Okay, I better go downstairs. But I want to talk to Grandma, though. Oh, I should have talked to Grandma first.
Too late. That will have ramifications on the rest of the game.
Grandma will remember this. First day. I miss my friends. First day and you already missed your friend. That's fast.
Yeah. I feel like this is a reasonable time to miss your friends.
One day?
Yeah.
No.
Well, like when you're in a completely different location, yeah.
No, man. It's a day. It's locked.
It's the start. It's the first day of summer. That's when you do shit.
No. You do
Yeah,
things
that's
the
when
week
you're like-
after the first day.
No, you're like, all right, let's go play video games.
Is it safe to have a tree indoors?
Why not?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, my friend from Virginia came to visit. When he left home, I immediately missed him. It can just happen. You just don't have a heart, Jay.
True. Facts. Better. I'll use the toilet.
Now she's not grumpy for the rest of the game.
Super happy now.
Actually, that's completely true with like kids.
Yeah. Oh, Grandma's making something.
I hope it's the hand. All done?
Yep. Can I go and play outside?
It's dinner time soon. The clock says it's like 3 p.m.
Yeah, well, it's Grandma. Grandma's eating early.
Why don't you draw something? There's paper in the living room.
Hopefully I get to actually draw.
Can't draw a penis. We'll get banned.
Okay, I'll draw a blurry penis then.
Your dad told me you had some homework to do over the summer for your new school.
Huh? I was looking for paper. Show me paper. What am I doing here?
Looking for paper.
Found it. Kind of like a photo album, but whatever. We're gonna go with it.
Yay!
You've collected the binder. Couldn't find any paper, so let's use this old thing.
You spent 2 seconds.
Yeah. Draw? I'm not 7 anymore. What should I draw?
As everyone knows, you can only draw at 7.
Wait, do I just have to click it into place?
What if you put it aside of? Oh,
Uh-huh.
I was curious how far you drew off the you drew out of bounds. Oh my gosh!
So good at drawing. Parents, always a safe choice.
Ooh.
If they're holding hands,
Ooh,
then that means my
parents.
life hasn't fallen apart, right?
Have you finished?
Yes, I have.
Did you?
I guess so. Hey, got an achievement.
Legs.
Isn't for
Didn't know
drawing.
it looked old, and
Of course it's old. I've had it since before your dad was born.
it's just that I.
That's right. I feel bad.
Credits.
You did a bad thing. Okay.
I'm sorry, Mimi.
Listen, silence, sorry.
Oh, this is a choose your own adventure.
Oh shit, listen. I didn't listen.
That's the opposite of
That's
what
not
you
what I
just
wanted
chose.
to do at all.
It's all right, sweetie.
You've never shown me that binder before. Is it a secret?
I usually lock it up in the attic.
Oh,
Well, what was it doing down here then, huh?
binder. What is it exactly?
It's a binder. An old thing I've had for decades. That just is this not working? Yep. Grandma's going crazy.
Yep.
This binder is very important to me. Your grandfather and I, we used it to write each other through these pages.
So, it's precious?
No, it's like $2, maybe.
Got it for free.
Came with the Kellogg's.
Even the prizes used to be better.
But maybe, you know what? Why don't you take it?
Take it? Why?
Because it wasn't meant to end. We used the binder so it would never be over. We could always add pages. You understand?
I think so. It's like a never-ending book.
Promise me you'll keep writing and drawing in it, that you keep it alive. Would you like me to show you how to use it? It's a binder, what?
Yeah.
Alright, so you open it, and then you put in pages.
Zafoon saying, home, cats are fed. Also, I keep a screwdriver set in my car, too. Well, god damn it.
Yeah, the non-screwdrivers are losing here.
I hate it. To-do list, unpack, reach grandma. Okay, find some paper living room. Got it.
First, you can write anything you need to remember to do here. It's at your map your mother gave you. This way, you can't get lost. A map does not ever help me.
Maps don't help you? Oh, shit.
Just a map? No.
Other way for camera. Right there? Right there. Sorry, I'm adjusting
What's
camera.
going on? Let me look. Alright.
I think it's better now.
We always kept the binder organized, so I'm hoping you'll do the same with tabs.
No.
All the little memories you've collected are tidied and stored in here. Maybe we'll put some new stuff in this binder over the holiday. I'll let you explore it by yourself.
I'm on it.
Go to the shooting gallery.
Listen, but it tells you the words you chose. Listen, binder, mum, protective, tiring dad. Hope grandpa.
Is it like in Mad Libs?
Nope. That would be great though. Look at all the stickers I got.
7.
Yeah.
Can you use them to do anything?
No.
Why are they stickers then?
I don't know. I got another achievement though. Oh shit.
We're drowning.
Oh god, suitcase, notebooks. Oh no, not again. No.
Wait up at the space-time continuum. Help!
Into the Frenchiverse.
Hey, you're old.
I hate when that happens. The binder. I remember it now. Maybe the binder's in the box? It won't last forever. Let's open the shutters.
I disagree. I think it will.
I think this can last a real long time, actually.
We got 1 phone and 2 mail. And or those are the buttons you hit to use
I
them.
think that's just the buttons I hit because I'm using keyboard now. Feels good. Yeah, that's all that is.
Alright.
Alright. Trees got big.
Trees do that.
They do. The trees do that. Trees do get big. Pictures of strangers? Yeah, like this room works pretty good for that effect.
Yeah.
This couch is old, but it looks extremely comfy. Baguette.
I think this is the room that's a little wonky. Like, the small ones are the ones that get kind of...
Yeah. Much better. This place hasn't changed. I would like to look at that on the table. Nora's kitchen. Always spotless. It doesn't let me. Okay.
Damn, there could have been some otter pops in there.
Could have been. They never go bad. This room is a mystery to me.
It's a pantry.
It's pantry. You put food in there, man.
What's the confusing part? I guess the confusing part is there's still food in there.
Maybe, I don't know. Oh, hey, bathroom. I didn't go in here before. Voyage magazine. Van life experience. Thomas McCratz? Oh, hey. Oh, shit. Dad just be leaving letters everywhere. Dear Nora, I am sincerely sorry to hear the news about your health. There is, I believe, some solace to be found in knowing how long you have left. I take the liberty of saying this to you because we are friends and I've seen too many families torn apart after a sudden passing. As for your request, it has been received and will be dealt with shortly. I'm going to see what I can do from my side. There's a chance you might have to come down to the office in Dordogne in the next few weeks to sign some documents. If you want to, we could fondly reminisce about the time your husband was teaching me French grammar and spelling. With infinite thanks for your words and deeds, your friend, Simon Langlo Yao, Notary, Bordeaux, France. Is this just all the letters? Oh, it just started me at 4? Put me at 1. What are you doing?
Oh, that's all your letters you've had.
Oh. I better start at 1 then. I should read these letters. Shit. To Nora's family, I asked her about Nora's passing. I want to share with you my deepest sadness.
What do you mean? You should read. You've read these all.
Did I read these? Man, my memory's just shit. Father decided to cut ties with 20 years ago. A choice I should have never accepted. Yeah, I did, didn't I?
You've read all of these.
Man. Phew. I'm good at remembering all the things.
Jeriah.
My brain, no good brain.
Oh yeah, that's a room that's weird with the.
Yeah, that one is.
What they're doing.
Wee. My old room.
Lens flare.
I haven't been here in 20 years. Grandma left me a box. It should be in my room, right? Can't see a thing. Let's open the shutters. And I'll still find my toothpaste.
That'd be so gross. I've seen like 20 years old toothpaste. It's disgusting.
It's not great, man. Not great.
Let me just turn on the sun.
Feels good. Let's see what's in here. More things.
Cassette. Snow.
This is ancient. Where am I gonna find a tape player in 2002? Okay, tape players were still being used in 2002. Come on now. I was there. Letters.
You did live in like a tiny town.
Tiny town, we were poor, sure. Oh, see your point.
All things considered, I think tape players are way cooler than CD players, so.
They're fine. They're fine. They're just as useless.
Yeah, but they're like more fun to use. I gotta say, you go like.
You have to rewind it. It's awful.
Yeah, and if you slightly bumped a CD player, it skipped.
Yeah, there's bad things in everything we do. Letters. I better save them. I don't want the removal people to throw them away. Let's see. A letter Nora wrote to Edouard. No. Grandpa. Paris, October 11th, 1970. You want to read this one, E?
Yeah, why not? My dear Edouard, this trip to Paris is wearing me out, and I miss our home terribly. Yesterday, as for lunch, I saw some colleagues from the agency. Michael says hi. I met some of the new architects, including a couple of very bright interns. The stench of cigarettes and old coffee, the crumpled paper sheets, the tables covered in drawing. What a joy to find again in these half-forgotten memories. I immediately felt a strange lassitude and went back to the hotel.
Fake French word?
I had to be... Hotel, yeah. I had to be arrested to meet Helena, Fabergé's new girlfriend. Dinner was a small bistro, and I was like, dinner was a small burrito. Oysters because I absolutely love them. Helena comes from a very wealthy family, but she is nice, if a little uptight. You know me, I couldn't stop teasing her about that. And Fabergé and I started one of our little arguments. If you had been there, you had found the right words to calm him down. I couldn't, so I lost my temper. Time for me to leave. It's quite late, and I would like to sleep till tomorrow for the next leg of my trip. Tomorrow is Nantes. After tomorrow is Quiberon. I will be back as planned next week by the 4 p.m. train. Until then, I drop a kiss on your lips. Your Nora.
No. More.
Sam said. Oh, sorry. Is this also okay? This is. Let me.
Your daughter-in-law, Helena.
Yeah.
That's me?
I could do it. I just have to do a different voice, obviously.
Go for it, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I am taking the time to write down these few words in the hope that you will be able to forgive your son after a rushed exit from your house. I couldn't find the opportunity to tell you how sorry I was for the words he used. I know that Fabergé and you do often agree, but I dare to believe that between a child and their parents, there must be a form of respect which should not. Sorry to say that straight face. It should not be broken. I also believe that this whole scene was not good show for my little Mimi. Obviously, you have the right to see her. I wish for my daughter to have exciting and meaningful moments with her grandparents. She must grow up knowing she can count on you as much as she can count on us. I would request that you do not disclose this letter or its content to Fabergé. Thank you, your daughter-in-law, Helena.
Just that.
Yeah.
Okay, just the two then. Cool.
Yep. Also, Sam saying she feels like she definitely used a tape player around that time, and her first cassette was the Titanic soundtrack.
Your heart must go on. Also, Zafun saying my radio still has a tape player, so there you go.
I mean, mine did until someone hit it.
That's true. That's very true. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get back to that drawer.
I don't actually know what was on any of the cassettes because I forget.
They're probably like super classic, amazing.
It's probably
Soundtracks
country
or something. Yeah, probably. An old camera. My old camera. These cameras are cool. I've never been able to use one, but I always thought they were super cool.
So it's from like the 80s?
Yeah, it's like a 70s, 80s kind of camera.
Interesting.
It
I don't
pops
think I've
open.
seen one.
Bam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was misunderstanding it. Okay. I have seen this kind of camera. Sam says she has one of those cameras,
Yeah.
and it's from the 70s.
Super
Yeah.
cool.
They do still kind of make these, though obviously more for like a niche.
They're expensive as fuck to actually use them now.
Yeah.
Why is there?
All right,
I gotta
put
connect
the
thing.
yeah.
Oh man, that moves deadly slow. Every time it moves a little bit, that's a whole mouse pad.
It's really heavy, Jeriah, okay? How?
It works. After all these. Okay, no,
Oh,
no,
shit.
no, the war. Oh.
It's come.
It's come back for me.
Wake up.
How I feel every day getting up for work.
I remember how hard it was the first few days, far from home.
Get ready for the day. Man, I wish getting dressed was that fast.
You didn't brush. You didn't get your toothbrush. What the heck?
It's safe in the drawer. It's fine. Breakfast's ready. Right.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Time to go down. What if I open this window, though? Second day. Can't believe we're gonna have to spend 4 weeks in here. That's it? 4 weeks?
She's like 9.
Yeah, well, you should get over it.
That's a long ass time when you're like 9. Sam actually knows the exact camera model. It was a SX70 land camera.
Of course she does.
Or at least that's what it's modeled after. But yeah, instant photography is still expensive this age and age.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea. I kind of wish you could just buy a disposable camera again, but also that's such like a niche thing to want.
I thought you were gonna say.
Especially...
I wish that there were days of instant photography. I was like, well, you got a phone, so
No, I know that's what I mean. Like, I understand like a phone is just objectively better,
yeah.
but there is something about like holding a physical camera and
Yeah.
taking a physical picture.
Yeah, there is. That's something that's so strange, isn't it? Like with any kind of collecting at all, whether it be like games or movies or music or whatever, like actually having the music in your hand or the movie or the whatever media, like it just feels so much more real.
Yeah, like I have the Random Access Memories album on vinyl. I don't have a fucking vinyl player, but
It's fucking cool though.
it's cool to have. It looks cool.
Got another tape.
Sam saying film and Polaroids are a different aesthetic. Yeah. And like
Yeah.
there's a lot of nuances. Like it's not simply like a phone does bigger numbers so it's better. Like there are a lot of things that a phone can't properly get and all that.
Yeah. It's been picking stuff up. What's up? With the
Also,
gallery?
let's see. Finn says he has a vinyl player, doesn't know if it works. I kind of want to get one, but at the same time, they're like $100. So
Not super cheap. Ooh, Nora and Edouard, the riddle.
Wait. There. It's recording.
Why are you recording?
I want to hear you when you find it. When you solve my little riddle.
All right. Get on with it.
Okay. So, I am fresh when I am hot. It's easy.
It's always easy when you know the answer.
This one is really easy.
Give me a second. Fresh, hot. A house made of stones?
No.
what?
Our house is fresh when it's hot outside. That's why we bought it.
It's not the answer I'm looking
I
for.
feel like you would never use fresh to describe a
Do you want
house.
a
Yeah.
clue or
Bread. Bread is fresh when it's hot out of the oven.
True.
Ah, well done.
I feel like that's any food though.
Yeah, you say that about tea.
Like any hot food. I feel like that is the equivalent.
Right?
Well, we're very lucky. Every time we come here, we find a spot right outside the door.
So lucky. Every time we go to the hospital, we find a parking spot right away.
That's not what I meant. Come on, let's go.
Okay. That's the only tape I have right now? One of one? Yep, okay. I did like the voice acting in that tape, though.
Kind of surprised there's not just always voice acting.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
A thimble and a spoon, it looks like.
Let's go to the gallery just to figure out what the hell I picked up. Looks like it's for tea, maybe. Sam, you drink tea. Is that for tea?
Is that like the thing you put actual tea leaves in?
Maybe. Old pictures. Old memories.
Why does everything have to be old?
I'm a kid. I hate old. Didn't see. Let me pull it up again. This thing. This guy right here. This weird spoon plate.
To the right of the duck.
Yeah, to the right of the duck. What is that thing? Oops.
What if I buy more vinyls? Ooh. More vinyls I can't use. Do you want a drink? What do you usually have at home? Sprite.
Bitter.
Same confirms for
Sad.
loose tea. Sad. Get a sad drink. Sad drinks.
Okay, let's have sad drink.
Alcohol.
Ow! This juice hurts my teeth.
It's from a farm near. Real apple juice. This kid has cavities.
Yeah.
Hungry? I made some toast. Lost toast.
Love lost toast.
Sam just says that's because it's just straight up whiskey. Do you want aloe, knee, or deep, or fee, or R?
I'm gonna go with deep. Love some deep.
Deep butter.
This butter looks weird. So yellow.
Butter's normally that color.
Can I add fear to it?
You can add whatever the hell you want, I guess. This jelly's so weird. It's so red.
It's very bitter. I don't like it. It's good, but it's not very sweet.
You haven't even taken a bite.
This kid is impossible to please.
Add very little sugar, and the strawberries are from my garden. Man, I want apple butter.
That would be great right now. Can I have some cereal?
I bought this cereal for you, but it isn't good. Dreadful ingredients. Wheat thins?
But I like it.
Your mother insisted. It's full of sugar. Maybe really, you could have a little bit, but no more. 2 pieces.
Okay.
Sam saying
Habits.
apple butter is best. Apple butter is this just Frosted Flakes?
I don't know. Oh, right.
Are you right clicking?
Oh, I see. How much cereal can I... Fucking... How do you pour cereal? More. More.
You're gonna get in trouble.
My god, this has so much cereal in this box.
You gotta get in trouble, Jeriah.
More!
I love this. Let's keep going. I want to know how much is in this box. Oh, is that
It's out. Now what? Grandma, I'm out of cereal.
it? Can we get more? Come on, I told you this is really bad for you. Just half of it's on the table. Are you alright?
No, I had too much whiskey for breakfast, Grandma. I hate when you do this. Oh, okay. Oh.
Amy? Oh, that's not hungry. Oh, no.
The worst kid. I'm the worst kid. Okay. Not hungry. Food tastes weird.
Well, you used to like the breakfast here.
I don't anymore.
Ate here. Maybe ate here.
I want to see my friends.
We're supposed to spend the summer together, sweetie. It's unfair. I know you miss your parents. She said her friends.
Hmm.
And your friends.
Yes.
Yes. This poor kid. Let's go out. Let's do something. Just the 2 of us. What do you think?
I would like that.
She would usually have snapped or shouted, but she gave me something.
Really
I could
does a
tell she
different
was
way.
forcing herself to be nice.
Go to the river with Grandma. Am I in the mood for a swing yet? Dad said no climbing. He still believes I'm 4 years old.
So it is just a weirdly high up swing.
Yeah.
Oh, like this is the river, right?
It's wet and cold. Weird.
Why is that weird? It's a pond. Sam just says this is the worst kid. I mean, it's a kid. Like, it's just kind of how kids be a lot.
Just the 2 of us. That's right, Zafoo. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. You
I
and
need to
I.
practice that song more.
Good song. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's Doom.
Oh god, that's gonna make me puke. Ah.
It's Doom now.
Tell me when you're done.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
She would usually have snapped or shouted.
Wait, What?
She's
She already said
She
this.
gave me something. I could tell she was forcing herself to be nice.
They want to make sure I heard it. To the river!
To the river, to the wall.
I remember now. We would be walking down to the river. She'd be quiet, lost in her thoughts. My father hated it when I did that. He probably hated his mother too when she was like that. The river, the pebbles, the cold,
cool.
cold water. The Dordogne. Yay!
You've unlocked a new location.
Yay. Fish.
Ooh, it's pretty.
View is gorgeous from the middle of the river. But here, take this. A boat.
Camera!
Not the camera. Throw it in the river. Sam says her dialogue and delivery reminds me of Edith Finch.
Ooh,
I've never read it.
Edith Finch is a really, really good game. Really good. Actually, yeah, this is kind of very reminiscent of that now that you mention it. Oh!
This reminds me of Attack of the Friday Monsters for the Nintendo 3DS.
What?
That game that 10 people probably played.
I never heard of it.
It was your grandfather's, and now it's yours.
Really?
No, give it back. It's fine. Look around you. The view is spectacular.
I'll get a picture from the middle of the river. Oh, I found a sticker, though.
Did you? Oh, yep.
Bird.
Sparrow.
Eagle.
It's not a sparrow. It's definitely not an eagle.
Jump. 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 Jump around.
Jump up, and get down.
Ooh.
Wow, it's so blurry for me. Alright, matey. First, you have to focus on your subject.
Might be weird here, E.
Oh, yeah, that's how you hold a camera.
Okay. Aim. Oh, and then can you take your picture off? Okay, well, it won't let me move
Photo
up to my
mode.
subject.
Sam's favorite.
It is Sam's favorite. So what's my... Okay, bridge.
Yay. Look, we've got company. Why don't you take a photo of those hot air balloons up there?
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I don't like this one.
You don't like this one?
No, I like this picture right there.
Oh, I was like, I don't like this one. Good. One last picture before we head home.
Nice.
I don't think one of me. No. Fantastic. Fantastic. Don't forget, you only have a limited number of photos.
And ruin the lens. There we go.
With that,
Yeah, I think so.
Sam says, I do love photo mode. Rule of thirds, lol. Nope, Jerih's doing rule of nature.
Here we go. Bam.
That's like a rule of six.
Yeah, well, Grandma's big. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
How many photos do you have? Oh, 10.
10.
Nice.
I don't think you have to take all of them.
Oh shit, you're right. I totally didn't. Well,
Your holidays are off to a rough start. But I hope you're feeling better, sweetie. After wasting all that cereal I had to fucking buy.
yes, I think today was.
My brain just saw completely average.
Pretty good. Actually, pretty good.
I'm delighted to hear it. What kind of pictures are you gonna take with the camera?
Well, I got 2 more, Grandma, so we'll find out.
That's all you get for the rest of the summer.
Nature. Pictures of nature.
There's so much to see, so much to do, Mima, my love. I tell you what, why don't we all your ideas down in the binder?
Great idea, Grandma. Also, Zafoon saying, and we'll grade your photos like the professor that hires little kids to go into the wild to take photo of wild animals and monsters. This is the second, one second, I gotta change the tags for this. I need to make sure that it says Pokemon Snap like. Let's see, poetry, decorate, sticker. Poetry!
Stickers!
I want to write some poetry.
God, Jeriah, the writer. Yeah, okay. Poetry. Good idea. What do you say we put more headings in your binder so you can create some great pages? It feels weird doing this old woman voice when we already know the character sounds like and it's not even close.
Yeah. It's a little weird. Oh shit, now I gotta do stuff with the binder.
There you go. You can create your own memories with all the memories you get. When you're happy with your page, you can move it here and become part of the binder. How about creating your first page? I'll leave you to it.
Okay, picture.
But what if you did the one where you're directly in the sun?
Pen. Nature.
Not hungry.
Create a poem. That's pretty good. Momentary player. Yes. Oh, do I have to choose? Find this pretty good. You need 2 more words to complete the poem. Recharged by a warm sunbeam. 1 more word.
Not hungry, not hungry, not hungry.
I don't want to eat.
Empty head, empty stomach. Oh.
Let's see.
I'm sure this will be beautiful. Dred's going ham at it, Sam, alright? Look at him
silence. Go. Ooh. Find this pretty good. Recharged by a warm sunbeam. I accept the necessary silence.
Ooh. Can you rotate? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't! Yeah!
Yeah!
Duh! Sam just said law is problematic. Deep. What? For those who can't be in the sun, what? For vampires?
Oh no, not Anthony.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that should have been the. You should have used that for the recharge by the sunbeam.
Oh, I don't want this picture. Dang it! I don't want a new page. Go away! Damn it!
Chapter 2.
Bird.
Congratulations, Jeriah. You broke it.
Damn it.
All right. Not hungry. Ryan's stupid fault.
Not
Right? One's
hungry.
with the dumbest empty.
I don't want to
empty
eat.
stomach.
No. Silence. Silence, not another word. Friends. Friends, I don't know. Set warmth. No.
Lost.
Lost?
Feel lost. You gotta.
I feel lost. I don't want to
There we
eat. Silence, not another word. I feel lost.
That is a poem if I've ever heard one. Put it upside down. Ah. All right.
What do I? God damn.
Go to the top.
God damn it. It won't let me. No, I pressed the wrong button. No. No.
Are you just redoing the same page?
Yes. God damn it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Look at. Hey, all right, you good?
Sunbeam. Recharged by the sunbeam. Depth all around me. I find this pretty good. I want that one now. Picture. I want picture of grandma still. Grandma picture.
Yeah. You like just remaking the first one.
Yeah, yeah. And I want duck. Validate. There we go. Damn it. I wish it would just say, you're about to scrap your page. You wanted to continue? That'd be
I don't
nice.
know why it doesn't have like a notification.
Yeah.
This spider was a connection between your grandfather and me. I think he would love seeing you use it.
I miss him.
Oh, I do too, dear. I do too.
No. God, no. No.
I got into the sauce.
The nightmare.
Cereal.
The toothpaste. No. Tea.
Letters from the past, poems, pictures,
My ass.
postcards.
Cat.
What's that?
Take its key.
Give me your key, cat.
Oh, it must be Nora's cat.
Open your mouth.
Open your mind.
She looks hungry. What's that noise? I'd better
Yeah,
check.
she reported their
it's
actual
still a cat.
Yeah. I think the cat you just saw and heard, probably that still. Probably still that cat.
How did you...
You're fat.
I'll help you. Stay still, little one.
Never reach for a panicking cat.
Without gloves.
Yeah.
Hello, Missy.
You just said you want a cat, get a can of cat food and wait.
Whoa,
You're getting
no,
scratched.
No. I
If
wasn't-
only that could have been prevented.
I must be hungry. And I need that key.
The market. I have to go to the market to get a can of cat food.
Or a fish.
Or a fish.
2 fish. One for
One
each.
fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I need to be clever. This cat knows this place better than I do. Maybe I can play with the swing now. This tree looks like it can keep a secret.
You really want to use that swing, huh?
I really would like to use that swing, yeah. That'd be good. I would feel good about using that swing. I feel like I gotta go down to the river now, right? See if memories are a thing? How do I get there? Let me go. What do I have to do here? What's happening? Check in the direction of the cat. Where'd the cat go? He went this way, didn't he? Cat not go this way.
I feel like there's only one way to go.
To the swing. In the
You got
house.
it.
cat didn't go this way, though. It won't let me go down.
Oh, okay. I'm out of ideas then. What if you go to the pond?
I wanted to, but the pond gates are gone. Oh, but now it's just... Now it works.
I'm sure now it works, yeah.
It wasn't working before. You okay? Spread the bushes. Okay. Can't lift a bush.
What? Why not?
'Cause you move it. You like spread the bush. Spread the bush. Open the gate.
I don't think you can say that on Twitch, Jeriah.
Like a professional gardener. This place. I remember this place. What a lovely little spot. I spy a hungry little kitty. Don't run from me.
What she expects to happen here.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's cold and wet. So weird.
If I scare her off, she could disappear for days. But a food might do the trick. I'm sure Grandma has something for you in her kitchen.
The ham.
Find cat treats in the kitchen. Yeah, just the whole ham. That's not there anymore. Ooh, phone. Don't push yourself too hard. As your therapist said, you can't save everyone, little hobbit. Stop calling me hobbit, you orc! Alright, cool, good. Glad we did that.
Everything's kind of messed up for your therapist to call you a hobbit.
Yeah. Okay, need to find something to attract my little friend. Maybe these treats on the table will do the trick. You collected sardines. Sardines. Cats love these. Is that a stereotype? Not sure if I have enough for my little friend to choose from. Oh, I sound just like a cat lady. Maybe this cat food will do.
Decaffeinated cat paws.
You collected store-bought treats. Industrial
that'll never
treats.
work.
Never opened. Nora wouldn't have used these.
Nora used the ham. Go find a ham.
Screaming cheese
Laughing
cow.
cow.
Yeah, laughing cow.
Wait, you can't just have that, surely.
I don't know. I don't think
What?
you can.
That's copyrighted, I'm pretty sure.
Dear Nora and Eduardo, I hope you won't mind me sending you this letter. Eduardo and I studied together for years before we parted ways. I am proud to call myself a friend of your family. As you requested, I met with Fabrice and discussed his military ambitions. I was extremely surprised to see how much he has changed over the years from the quiet little boy he was into the complex young man he is now. His academic record and results are solid, but I have my doubts that the military school he has applied for is best suited to his current state of mind. May I suggest the Boy Scouts or a place where you can focus on empathy and community? Take care of yourselves. I hope to visit your delightful house in Dordogne soon. Mark.
I'm not sure if there even was one where you grew up. You were never a scout, were you?
Boy Scout?
Yeah.
They existed, but I was not one. No.
Too much of a pyromaniac.
I liked the starting fires thing. I didn't do well with, like, being forced to do stuff as a kid. Let's see. My first studio flat in Paris was smaller than this pantry. Sugar cubes!
That's what the cat wants.
Oh, homemade treats!
Oh.
Homemade cat food. That's just like Nora. It smells weird. I should have enough treats for the cat. need to get back to the pond. I feel like treats would go bad, right? Like, pretty fast.
I
cat's
mean,
still
if you make
hungry.
them yourself, I bet, yeah.
Yeah, like, if you make them yourself, like, it's gotta be like... See, now the thing's... Okay, well, yeah, I cleared the path. Never mind. That makes sense. Cat's gone, though. Oh, wait, no, I see it. Hello, you. I would like to give you the homemade treats.
I feel like the sardines might have been the call.
Oh, I have to choose where to put them.
Oh, throw it onto the cat. Hit him.
Close to me. Oh, I have to make a trail coming to me, I guess. A cat of great taste, I see.
I always like when you have choices like that. Oh.
Oh no, it got scared. I'll wait a bit longer.
With choices like that where it's like, what do you want to use? Poison or cat food?
Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna get you. Right to my feet. Liz and I let another strange cat into our house the other day.
You should grab the key before it runs away.
Oh, good call.
Not on stream this time, though.
Not on stream this time. It was just outside. I was like
Unfortunate.
hissing at something, so I opened the window and I like pss, 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 to the cat, and it just like, huh? Like perked up and like came to our porch, and I opened the door. I was like, hey kitty, and it went meow. And I was like, you want to come in? And it came in, and me and Liz hung out with the cat for a little bit. I was like, all right, kitty, it's time to go. And it went, meow, and I opened the door, and it went. It's a very nice
I
cat.
see. Very respectful.
Very respectful cat. Very respectful of my time. You know how I feel about cats respecting my time. It's time to open this cave. Let's go, cat. Wait. No, you have to... Hey, you have to come with me. I expect to see you there.
Oh, you got its food.
It's true, yeah. Cat doesn't give a shit.
This cat doesn't know you. You've never even existed.
It's true. I hope the key fits. Not this again. Oh, God. Oh, shit. There we go.
Failing to put the key in. What kind of lock is this? How does this work?
French, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yes! I'm in!
I'm in.
Liquor!
Colonel, I've infiltrated the base.
This one's you, E.
Alright, can I see who it's... Oh, this is Edward? Okay. Romaine, once again, I would like to apologize for what happened with your boy. We usually try to stay out of the playground when it comes to problems between students, but things escalated and we felt it was the right move. I don't believe your son stole anything, and despite the rumors, it was me who gave him the watch. Other parents have been so quick to use this as a way to criticize your son and your family. I also need to apologize on behalf of my wife. Nora has been very protective of me, mostly because of my health. You must have heard. I'll talk to her soon. Trust me when I say that she will believe your child and me. We love him very much, no matter what you think at the moment. Edward. Oh, wait, I have to be like Jules. Edward.
Top 10 reasons I love you. Boat.
I was gonna make the joke, but I don't remember the name of that dumb Netflix show.
Which one?
Was it 13 Reasons Why, or what is it?
Oh, 13 Reasons Why, yeah.
13 Reasons Why.
There's
Number 13.
There's a kayak. Wait! It rings a bell. Oh, wait, no. No memories? Okay, never mind. I'm good.
No. Probably after... Oh, it's broken in half.
Man, just moving this thing around like it's no one's business, though.
Oh, there's the memory.
There's the memory.
Put the like PBS. Put the PBS memory sound here.
Oh, a new day.
Day 5. Sounds like a base.
Just feels like there needs to be VO on all of it, you know?
I don't know why, like... Well, I do know why, because it's easier not to make them voice act everything, but...
Yeah.
It is kind of interesting they just didn't.
Oh, you're up. I was going to do some gardening. Will you help me?
Sure.
You gotta find that key.
What's in that room?
Nothing you'd be interested in. Get dressed and meet me outside.
It's jazz.
And brush those teeth.
Well, you know what they would say about jazz.
Darn.
You
Broken
see the
half
key.
the time.
You know where she's up. There's a bench right over there. I know you're 9, but you're not this stupid.
Listen, Jeriah, not everyone has like a dangerous, reckless sense of ability or whatever, like you would.
Just grab this bench, put it over there, and sneak in. It's not easy.
Yeah, just as Grandma's corpse is in there. His ghost, it's playing the bass.
Better. Just gotta do it every day. Wake up, you gotta do it. I need to go brush my teeth before going down. Oh, now you brush your teeth. The first week's already gone. Time flies. Where do you keep your toothbrush, kid?
Exiting.
I found exciting. But not a toothbrush. Oh, I was just in the bathroom, wasn't I? That would make sense if like that's where it is in the bathroom. At the sink, probably. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes sense for where that would be. All right. I grabbed toothbrush first. That's just true. That's how we do.
He didn't take the lid off. Good, good, good. That's how that works.
What? How do you do that?
Better brush again.
Yeah, I was trying to actually. This kid's a magician.
I feel like that's a long ass time to take to put on a shirt.
Well, I put on clothes very slowly. I almost forgot my hat. Now I'm French. I'm done!
That house. How did I feel about it? I used to come, but something... My father and his mother became more distant. I didn't notice it back then. I felt that something was wrong, and they never spoke about it. Is that why I don't remember that summer?
Bet you hit your head when you crashed that friggin' canoe in the river.
The thing just says, I like what was the kid smoking? It was so funny that like it immediately activated when it was not near the correct position.
Yeah. All right. Breakfast? No? We don't eat breakfast every day?
You just brushed your teeth.
Yeah, but ham's still there. Still just a ham right there.
Just a loose ham. There's a fridge, but you know.
Grandpa used to cook a lot, I think. Woo! What? Oh, damn it. I wasn't sure. Oh, that's you. Sorry. Baby.
Yeah, sorry. I wasn't sure if you really wanted the help. I was thinking about the ham, sorry.
Oh. I don't know anything about gardening.
Then we'll start with something easy. Why don't you go and fix the trowel from the cave?
A
Hey,
trowel?
I feel like you're focusing on the wrong word here. Don't worry, it's like a small shovel. You can't miss it.
You're right. I can't miss it if I go this way. The weird noises I hear at night. Probably this tree. Or Grandpa's ghost. Collected a new sticker. I just want to visit all the places every day now. Could be a nice place to read all these boring books I have to read. Yeah. Books that are assigned to you are never as fun as books you want to read.
Yeah, because you don't have the choice in the matter.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just get Oh, beautiful. Found a word.
That's why kids don't like when you like tell them they have to wear some clothes, but might choose that clothes if they would have just chose it on their own.
It's fair. All right. Ooh, another cassette.
Wow, that's a green canoe. New tape.
Is this the other one? The riddle. Yeah, okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the train will soon leave the platform.
Honey, do you know where my... What are you doing?
I'm recording a message for the train.
Oh, that's a great idea. Why are you looking like I'm catching you cheating on me?
I don't know. It felt silly to do it.
Wow, my love. Everything we do is silly. You run a toy train, I sketch impossible buildings. It's called retirement.
It's not exactly retirement, and you know it.
To me it is. Finally spending time with my husband and my son.
What were you looking for?
My fountain pen.
The one in your front pocket?
My front Oh. Yes, that one.
I found a word. Mysterious. Let me look at this boat. No? Okay.
It's a boat.
It's a boat, yeah. Spoon says Bane forces to do something is that fastest way to suck the fun out of said thing. Yeah? Or being forced to, rather, I think. Grandma was right. It looks like a small shovel. Sticker shovel, baby!
Wow.
Oh,
That one's a sticker. You still have to find it.
Found the canoe. Wow. A kayak. Cool.
Amy, did you find the trowel? Yeah, I'm here. Oh, did it not pick up?
Yes. Coming.
And then you stay in here for 20 minutes.
That's what would happen in my real life.
You took your time? Are you alright?
You have a kayak?
Yes, it belonged to your dad, but it's broken.
Oh. No. Wish I could go kayaking.
Let's concentrate on gardening today, alright? I need you to pull the weeds.
Yeah.
There's 100 of them.
Pulling the weed minigame. About time. Got that weed. So, Dad had a kayak?
Yes, he did. Your grandfather and your father used to kayak back in the day. Well, your father never really liked it.
Oh. Okay. How did the kayak break?
It smashed the rocks the day the Dordogne was really rough.
Smashed? So cool. Can we fix the kayak?
I'd have to think about it.
Nah.
I thought about it.
I think I finished.
Now let's plant something, shall we?
Really?
Of course. First, we dig a hole using the trowel.
Trowel. Dig, 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 dig. It's not working. Oh.
No, you're not doing it right. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Then let's choose a plant. Which one do you fancy?
Time.
Thyme is great for cooking and for herbal teas. You can't go wrong with thyme.
Keep. Time. I love it when you make tea with it.
So thyme it is. Now we fill a hole with soil and make a low mountain to keep the plant stable. Too big, you ruined it. Wonderful job, Mimi. To grow, plants need sun, time, and...
Water!
Exactly. When you plant something, you need to water it a lot.
Oh, right.
It's literally the cereal.
Yeah. You collected a sticker.
Excellent work. I was thinking, I need to get some things for the market, and there we could buy things to fix the kayak. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, is it fixable?
No? Oh, yes. We would need a certain kind of glue, a waterproof one. Maybe some wood to fix the holes.
Can we really do it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah!
Well, what are we waiting for?
Gonna fix the fuck out of that canoe, Grandma!
No
We
swearing.
left the house. We walked together. What a journey it was.
I'm just saying, would have gone sage for sausage and just need a lot of duct tape and some Flex Seal.
About her travels. There was always a part of her that belonged somewhere else. I liked her. I can say it now. I loved that woman. So smart, so charming. And yes, sometimes her eyes looked sad.
You've unlocked a new waterfall.
Yay.
Dad used to say that I looked just like Nora when I was daydreaming. He hated that, of course. He disliked his mother and never explained why.
Stickers?
Sticker maniac over here.
That's what they call me. When the art works in this, it really works, though. Very interesting. People. Saws. Bushes with berries in them, or flowers, or whatever.
Frozen dog.
Wow. You've unlocked a new location.
Market. Fruits and the market. Someone just says, how French. What a French-looking town.
What a French thing this is.
Welcome to the market, my dear.
So many people. It's crazy.
I've told you before, we don't say crazy, but yes, it's crowded. Here, I wrote down what we need to buy. Would you like to take care of that?
Me? But Mom never lets me shop by myself. She says it's too dangerous.
I trust you. You're 12. I won't be far away. I'm just gonna say hello to some old friends.
Cool! I'll be back with everything soon!
I was about to ask if it was crazy was the thing that in Europe is more of like a bad thing to say, but that's it's spaz.
Yeah, spaz, bad to say. In the UK, actually offensive there.
Yeah.
It's crazy, just bad to say.
I don't know, maybe that's just an old thing. That strikes me as like just something an old person would say. Like, you can't say people are crazy.
Yeah, that's true. I'm leaving town,
Yeah.
Grandma.
Sam just says you should just buy cereal. It just says come back with nothing but cans of Spam and peanut butter.
Okay, I need.
Do you think? I feel like they don't have Spam in like other countries.
The French specifically don't have spam; they have pâté.
Ah, yes. Oh, that's you.
Yes, cheese, butter, no milk. Hello, do you have any milk left?
I'm frozen in time. Help! I should have some right here. Oh, it's gone. It must be that damned kid. The
Which
baby over
kid?
there. On that mother's back. There's a thief around here and he keeps whistling. It's driving everyone mad.
Poor you.
The milk sticker. Oh, jeez.
Goat. Because when I make my sticker book, I know I'm using goat because this day was goated. You know what I'm saying? You know? Because I'm young and hip. Yeah, he heard me, I think. New tape. Pray! Pray, play. New York City.
Oh, you're in a jolly mood today.
I've been remembering our trip to New York, the Empire State Building and all that.
That was a nice break from here.
You couldn't stop thinking about your garden and the flowers.
Yes, I could. Maybe I did a little.
I wish Fabrice could have come with us. He loves the state
Fabrice.
so much.
Spending 2 weeks with his parents in a small hotel room in Brooklyn was probably not his dream holiday.
Well, it saved us from a couple of arguments, and,
What?
no, nothing. I was just thinking that I missed him. Even if he does have your personality.
Oh!
Yes, he... Wait, what are you implying?
Nothing.
Come back here.
You got milk? Oh, calm. Found a word. I have so many words and things.
Think of all the poetry.
So much poetry. Hello.
Hi.
My grandma and I need some waterproof glue. And also some pieces of wood. We're fixing a kayak.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're too late. The last tube I had was pilfered a few minutes ago.
Pilfered?
Yeah, stolen. I'm sure it was that little shit. Kid your age, right little pest if you ask me.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna have to beat up this kid. There's gonna be turn-based battles. Oh, bigger duck! Also not
Realistic
plastic.
duck.
You know what this is reminding me of, this little layout?
What?
Ren Fair starts this weekend.
What?
I don't know why this layout of like this town reminded me of the Ren Fair. I don't know why.
You went to it?
No, it's just, it starts. Well, we went once a couple years ago, but. Good morning.
Hello, sweetie. What can I do for you?
We need tomato seeds.
You're Nora's granddaughter, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So nice to meet you. I think these are the seeds she wants.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, that was easy.
Savin says, I'm guessing the kid stole everything you need. There's that baby again. Just happens to be there when things are stolen. It's in all the frames. So this is a different baby. That baby can walk. So the point still stands, I think.
I think babies actually just grow up faster in France. Get me out of here! Ah! Ah!
I'm claustrophobic.
Okay, now I can go up here, right? Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning. I need some rhubarb, but I'm not sure what it looks like.
Those branches over there, is it for a pie or a jam?
I don't know. My grandma just said rhubarb.
You'd better take the green and the red ones then. Don't let them sit around too long before you eat them. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Have a great day, little lady.
Yeah, that's some good shit right there. That rhubarb.
And gonna say once again, no baby.
No baby.
Hmm.
The plot thickens. But also this rhubarb right there, that red rhubarb with the green leaf, dip that in sugar. Fucking fantastic.
Nah.
It's great, man. You ever had it?
I don't. No one in my family eats rhubarb. I don't think.
Oh man, you gotta try it. It's great.
Let me know next time you have some rhubarb.
I will. Rhubarb's really good, actually. We used to have a bunch of friends over in the town we grew up in that had like little rhubarb plants in front of their houses. They always eat rhubarb. Sam says rhubarb used to grow in our backyard and we ate it with sugar all the time. Yeah.
So it wasn't even. You're just getting someone else's rhubarb, and it happened to grow in your backyard.
No, like we got rhubarb, and there was a friend that lived 2 blocks away that had rhubarb, and there was another friend that lived across town, which meant like 7 blocks away, that also had rhubarb.
That was just the thing to grow, apparently.
It just grew. It did itself. It was its own thing.
I mean, that's kind of what you gotta have when where we live.
Yeah. Hello. I'd like a baguette, please. I'm very French.
Sure, here you go. I'm Italian.
Thank you.
You're so polite. Have a great day.
No baby.
No baby.
Watch out for any babies.
There's a baby. He's walking around stealing everybody's shit. He's a little bastard.
The little paisano, he's a karidoshi.
No
That's even a
milk,
word.
no glue. Ugh. I should go back to Grandma.
Sam says, might have been too young to remember when living on the farm. Rhubarb grows pretty good. Very sour. Zafin said that he has some rhubarb in his backyard, but it doesn't get very big anymore because the tree is growing next to them. I want to start growing vegetables again. I have a yard now.
Yeah, you should absolutely do that.
I want to grow some potatoes. That's it.
Weird choice, but you do you.
Why? Potatoes are my favorite food. Why is that a weird choice?
I don't know. It just seems like that's the thing you choose. If you do like anything fresh, and you're just like the thing I can get a pound or like a entire bag for $2. That's what I want to grow.
Right, you get it for like 10 cents if I grow it myself.
Okay.
Maybe tomatoes. I don't know if those grow very well here though.
They do.
Do you have everything?
Almost. I haven't got milk
You can get milk somewhere else.
or glue or wood.
Oh, Mimi.
Some kid stole everything.
A kid? Maybe he's still here. Let's kick his ass! What do you know about our little thief?
He's like 1 foot tall, on a woman's back.
He whistles. That's the only thing I know.
Hey, let's find him, shall we?
Sam also
yes. Yes.
Sam just all say potatoes are so cheap.
They're so cheap.
Alright, I mean, I don't know, that's just like my go-to because that's what I eat a lot.
Yeah, but you don't get them quickly.
No, but you get a lot of them when you do. Oh. It's them!
Got him.
Now do that 10 more times.
Look, you scared the
Throw some potatoes in a 55-gallon trash bin.
Wow. Everything he stole is in it.
Look at all this free stuff.
Now that I think about it, it's like she knew who the thief was.
Why don't you take back all the stolen stuff? I'm sure the sellers will be pleased.
Good idea.
I would have just taken it.
Yeah, it's already
I'm
stolen.
no better. I really know better.
I remember now how good it felt, helping other people, giving up my time for them. How come I'd forgotten all that?
I'm a piece of shit now.
And that one?
That's not a star. Look how fast it's moving. It's a satellite.
Wow. The big blue star over there?
That's serious. The brightest star we could see. Just like you. I feel like the sun's the brightest star we could see.
I'm not a star.
Almost. What?
I don't know.
Tell me, how was it today? How do you feel? Hungry. Pet the cat.
Yeah. Happy. I feel happy. Super happy. Like I hope these holidays never end.
Well, I wish the same thing.
That kayak. It's gonna be awesome.
We'll fix it first thing tomorrow.
Raiders.
I'm so glad we managed to stop that thief.
You and your camera, you're like a proper reporter. So, the first half of your holidays is over. I'm sure the second half will be even better.
I know it will.
What's wrong, Mimi? Are you worried about something?
No, just thinking about the thief. I wonder if he was forced to steal or if it was just a game?
Well, that's another mystery to solve for Mimi, the brilliant reporter.
I'm not a reporter.
Yep, you are. I put you in college already. Go.
And go.
That, that binder of yours is like a newspaper, right?
Okay, maybe you're right. By the way, time to do my page.
Okay, I'll just
Alright.
sit here, I guess.
I took one picture. And it was of the thief, so... right there. What makes me think of thieves? Goats.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Mysterious. Mysterious and secrets. I want to know everything. I caught a thief. Crowd. Exciting.
Kayak.
Let's see what kayak has to bring. Fingers running on the kayak's hull, electrified by the kayak. Okay, no. We go with crowd, I think. Crowd. The crowd, a sea I drown in. Mysteries and secrets. I want to know everything. I caught a thief. The crowd, a sea I drown in. Beautiful. Validate. Whoa! Luigi!
Man, I'm still sad how little Luigi's in that movie.
Very, very little. All that from just looking at a kayak, huh?
Yeah. Man, I keep seeing, like, people acting like the Mario movie's, like, the greatest movie that came out this year. I'm like, what?
It's
Did we
not.
watch
It
the
was
same movie?
fun, but it's not
It's fine.
amazing. So many memories. So many moments. I guess the rest of this adventure is up there. In the attic. Wow. I don't feel too well. Maybe a cup of tea will do the trick. Maybe it will. Phone. Oops. You can't be serious, Mimi. You need to find a job, not clean that cursed house. I don't need to find a job. I need to get my memory fixed. Take that.
Didn't she say she should stop replying to him?
Yeah. She forgot. Cleaning is next Friday. That's my final word on the matter. I won't even reply to you then. But maybe I'll go on the swing. This tree rings a bell. Tea time!
Eat the ham. Find it. It's still in there.
Paper! Perdón por la redacción. My dear, dear Nora, 1,000 thanks for your visit in Mexico. We miss you terribly, and your smile as well. As we discussed, I prepare for you a little package with gifts from a country which I hope will make you want to come back. Careful with the chocolate, it's extremely bitter, an acquired taste. Before meeting, I had doubts about my work in my agency, but your trip changed our life. Know that our home will always be open for you here in Mexico. Yours truly, Isidoro e Mateo. I was definitely trying to go for French, so that didn't work.
Sacre bleu.
Sour oui oui, sacre bleu baguette. What really happened between them and Nora? And me that summer?
Aliens. Kettle.
Kettle.
Oh, you can make tea.
Water.
Let's see, Sam says jobs are dumb. I don't remember what that's in reference to, but yeah.
I agree,
The
though.
ham is definitely in the deep freeze, along with the otter pops. We need to find the freezer key.
Thank you, Nora, for sticking to old-fashioned kettles. Oh, time.
So-
Smells so good.
I have never used a kettle in my life, and that fact upsets many people I talk to.
Like any kind of kettle at all?
I don't believe I've ever used a kettle. No.
You'll be here in a couple days. I'm gonna make you use a kettle.
I mean, I know how to use it. You turn it on. I just don't ever use it.
I know I'm just gonna make you use it, so then you have that experience now. It's very easy.
I used to just say I didn't own one, but someone who's moving in wanted a kettle, so we have it.
So now you have a kettle.
It's been like just sitting there unused for over a month.
To be fair, you don't like coffee or tea, which are the two things
Yeah.
you want a kettle for.
That's usually what I say, but the main thing people say is that it's faster than boiling a pot of water, but I feel like it isn't that much faster to warrant grabbing it every time.
If you just keep it out on the counter, which most people do because they again drink tea or water every single day, or tea or coffee every day, it is much faster than boiling a whole thing. But it only takes 2 minutes for a kettle to warm up.
Yeah. I don't know, it takes 3 to boil water.
Cup. I want this cup, and I want the thyme because that's what I grew.
The sound of opening a jar, I guess.
If we would have just waited, we would have known what that was for. Nora wasn't easy either. Maybe that's the issue. Two very strong personalities, and there's that thief. What happened? What happened exactly? I'm doing it! Wait.
Keep going.
How much water's in this fucking thing? Too much. Also, Sam makes a great point. That's an electric kettle. It's not old-fashioned.
I feel like you should not immediately drink it. Okay, yeah.
Tea is too hot for now. I'll drink that later. Time to check the attic. And my phone. Your mother is worried. Boom!
That's what you would say.
Yeah.
Well, you would know.
I would
guess
know,
is
I just
more
wouldn't
apt.
say, yeah. It's a picture of Nora in the 60s. Lovely hairstyle. Nora, I dig it.
If only we could see it.
If only. Your agency fired another copywriter today. Todd, the British guy. I liked him. Nora used to put the key right here. Funny how this key stayed there and that I grew up and this
I'm
house hasn't
standing
changed
here
as
in the-
much as I have, I guess.
I'm standing here and the key's up there, and I'm down here and the key's on the door, and then I'm up here, but wait, I'm down here, and that the key's in the door hole. That's how keys go.
Yep.
Just face through the bottom.
It's right there. French doors seem awful.
I don't know if this is accurate.
Hopefully the binder's in here. The binder. Or the box. I didn't know my grandparents were geeks? Did we use that word in 1982? Maybe back then it was normal to have an entire room for your own train set.
Now, there was a word for what you would call them, but I don't think you could say it anymore.
Oh, okay. A keypad. Maybe it opens something? Knowing them, my grandparents probably invented some sort of weird game. Better look around. There's gotta be a code or something. Enter code right here.
Try 1982. Okay, that was my best guess.
Oops, wrong code. Alright, so I have to actually look around for a code. Find a way of making the train tracks work. Okay. Yeah, I did it. Tapes. Looks like they're quite important. Maybe they'll give me the code. Turn the tape holder. Why? Oh, I see. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Seven 245 could be the code I need. Yeah. Yes, let's try it. 7245.
Of course.
Yes. Here goes nothing. And there goes. But it's gonna crash! No!
Dead.
Game over. Also, it's not letting me do anything. Okay, there we go. This stuff is ancient. It rings a bell. Yeah, that was mine. And that goes in
Some
there.
sick jams.
And then, okay, yep, let go of it now. Okay, and then that goes there. Then I press play. All right, let's give it a listen. Jazz. Oh, clubs. Oh, fog of smoke. Oh, God. Oh.
Oh god.
Okay,
When
push.
did they, how long have these batteries been in here?
Up, up, up.
Yay! Looks the same. Well, no, less drawing. Less drawing on the floor, actually. Yeah, the shot looks weird. Wow! I didn't know Grandma was like that! This is... Nobody's gonna believe me. I feel like they'd believe you, kid. Like, it's not that hard to believe, actually, I think.
I mean, when you're a kid, you just kind of assume that all adults are lame.
Yeah, that's true. What's that thing? That is called a train. You collected the recorder. Oh, I can record sounds with it. That's so modern. Maybe I could record the train.
Doom.
Did it work? There we go. So lovely. I wish I could go back home by train. What? I should take a picture from this awesome place while I'm here. You're right, I should take a picture of this place because I'll never remember. Where's Train? I gotta get Train in the picture. Pretty good. All right. Mm?
Gonna be like, no having fun allowed.
Sorry, the door was open and...
It's all right. This place is a very special place. Your grandfather and I used it to express ourselves. Since he passed away, I've kept it to myself. It's a bit like a temple, if you know what I mean. It's not
You worship
good
it.
to do that, I think. Places, objects, they should have many lives, just like that tape recorder you found.
I should have asked.
Perhaps, but now it's yours. Would you like to come down and help me fix the kayak?
Yes!
Places, objects should have many lives.
Soon, I'll be kayaking? Kayaking. Is that a real verb?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Have you ever been kayaking?
The closest I've been is with Liz and the family on that lake for or that river for a couple hours,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing more than that.
Ready, Mimi?
I think so.
Come here and let's fix the kayak. I did when my brother went off to college. Because, he went to Michigan.
Right, yeah.
It was going good until I tipped over. And I think the part that always makes me laugh is the kayak started sinking, so I was just holding on to it.
Oh, jeez.
And then I couldn't move, obviously, so I was holding on to because my mom was with me, I was with her kayak, and then she had to paddle to shore, and she just kept complaining that we weren't going anywhere. I was like, we are. So until a coast, it's not a coast guard because it's a lake, I guess, but the lake guard was like, hey, you good here? And I was like, yeah. He's like, here, tie the kayak to the other kayak. I'll bring you to shore and we'll talk to the kayak rental.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Sam says, I kayak every year when I summer at the lake, right after brunch. Mimosas.
Mimosas. You put brandy in those.
Mimi, extraordinary reporter. I am here in the cave to ask a question to my grandmother.
Oh, a reporter. What can I do for you?
Grandma, what is a trowel?
A trowel? A trowel is a small shovel. A hand shovel, if you want.
Perfect.
This one has a funny story, actually. Your grandfather bought it, and on the first day, he lost it. It stayed buried 6 months in the ground.
So how did you find it?
Well, I was preparing the vegetable patch with my trowel when I hit the other trowel he bought.
What a story. Thank you, Grandma. It was Mimi, extraordinary reporter.
Some shade from Mimi. Saw Yui.
Oh yeah, sorry. Keep zoning out. We'll start by fixing these holes. We wouldn't want you to drown.
No.
Why'd you agree? All right, there's 5 holes.
Glue.
Oh, shit.
Looks like this piece of wood to me.
Okay,
Okay.
Glue.
So,
Looks like this one. Come on. Go on. Oh, it doesn't
You
even let you
ruined it.
keep
You
trying.
you can no longer use the kayak.
okay.
It'd be funny if it was just like, wow, you don't get the kayak story now, you idiot.
Wow, maybe we shouldn't kayak. I feel like you might need to do your homework again.
Where'd you learn to do all that? Mom isn't very good with tools and stuff.
Enjoy it. Simple as that. That didn't answer the question at all.
Grandma's secretive. I meant, someone must have taught you how to do stuff?
I don't like to be dependent on anyone, so I learned. Taught myself.
I wish I could be like you when I'm older.
And I hope you will become yourself, sweetie. And now the most important part. Let's paint this beauty.
Paint?
Of course, it's yours. It should have your color, your style. Your color is red, right? That's all I have.
You don't know what I'm talking about, Grandma.
Sometimes I wish I could just glue people back together. I read it in a book once called Frankenstein.
Like Grandpa and Dad?
Yeah, yeah. But it's too late now, and nobody can fix that anymore. It's all good. She's ready. Let's get her down to the river.
Don't you think you should let the paint dry first, Grandma?
No, it dries. It goes better in the water.
I'm so excited. Where are we going?
There's a small beach further down. You can't miss it.
A beach?
Keep that boat steady at all times. The Dordogne River is a very quiet river, but you never know.
Yes, no problem. Wait, I promise. Whatever, I'm excited kid. Let's go.
Go away.
I want to record some sounds.
Water.
And then take a picture. Grandma's nowhere to be found. I'm so excited. Where are we going? We already know this
There's
part.
No. That's weird it does that.
Yeah. Come on. Let's find the rock. There we go. Kayaking achievement?
Kayak down.
Oh shit! It's Mario Party.
If you hit a rock, we'll die, so try not to.
Cool.
River.
Look at that beach.
Trash.
And now, the weather forecast for the southwest. The next few days will continue hot and sunny, with temperatures up to 36 degrees Celsius. Enjoy it while it lasts, as the low-pressure area over England might be heading our way.
Ah, this feels good.
That's right. This feels good.
You were right, Grandma. Napping is good.
Napping is life.
But I want to explore. Time to get up. Come on, get up.
Sleep for an eternity.
You've unlocked a new location. Picnic and Cliff.
Whoa there.
Well, all that shit's gone.
He broke it.
Oh no!
You need to pick all that up. Can you help me, maybe?
Fuck no, it's time to explore, Grandma. Of course. But first, I found a sticker.
Wow. Come here, let's check if we've got everything.
I picked one thing up.
I'm missing some cutlery.
Maybe they're in the water?
Can you go and check? The water's too cold for my old bones, sweetie.
Typical. Okay, I'll go. Need 2 fork, 2 spoon, and 1 knife. Well, I only brought 1 knife. Oh, I can change. What? That's cool.
Interesting.
Yay!
Sam just says me as an old lady.
I'll check, Grandma. It's not working. There it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you hit the rock. You hit the rock when you fell. Oops.
Yep. Oh,
No,
water's so good. She's missing out.
Get the coin. Yeah. All right, don't drown. Any luck?
Yes. Give me a minute. What if there's a word over here, though? Seems to be fish jumping over here, kind of. There's 2 frames of fish jumping over here anyway.
Free money, free money. I don't know why you
Hell
need
yeah.
money, but
I want it.
have you found anything?
Yes, I have.
2 cents.
Let's get out of here.
Have you got everything?
I believe so. Yes.
Come on, let's go home. I'll get the kayak ready.
Mimi, what's wrong?
Thief.
I think I saw something in the forest. Can I go and have a
It was
look?
probably just a cat, but Go on, no problem. Have a good
Yeah,
time.
I will. Thank you.
Why are they interrupting each other? What?
Interrupting each other and then also just be like, I think I saw something strange. Well, it's probably just an animal. Let's go look at it, though.
I don't think that's fair.
Also, Sam is an old lady.
Waited that long to...
Yeah. Where am I walking to? Forward?
Just wherever your heart tells you.
That didn't work. Why do I keep falling?
Try going left. When you get up there.
What? Queen! Yas. Just weird that it like turned into an awkward platformer for a second.
It's ending the game.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You could just do whatever. We could just try whatever and see if it works. That reminds me. The one of the main Xbox guys says that AAA games take approximately 5 years now,
Yeah.
which is insane.
Yeah. So whenever you see a game that's like the sequel's coming out like 2 years or like a year after the first one, like they've already been working on it.
They probably were working on it while working on the other one.
Yep.
I mean, same engine at least helps a lot. I think that's what Capcom's doing great, because they've been using the fucking RE engine for everything.
Yeah.
And like, obviously that doesn't like solve every issue, but
Yeah, when you have
Probably
your
helps
own
some.
engine and you have like the exact type of game that you know it's gonna work for, you can get stuff out a lot faster. You're like, I know exactly what I'm able to do with this.
yeah, it's just funny to like see all the stuff where it's like, oh yeah, Resident Evil has a new engine. Oh yeah, Street Fighter's in the Resident Evil engine.
Yeah.
Ghost Trick is in the Resident Evil engine.
Yeah.
Man, I need to play that new that remake, remaster, whatever. Ghost Trick.
Ghost Trick.
Yeah, it came out not too long ago.
You should do it.
I should.
Do it then. You should do it.
Yeah, but video games cost money.
Yeah, they do.
What?
Me.
Maybe. Why the fuck do you get up there so quick?
Oh shit! What the fuck?
And you fall all the way back down.
I'm actually having a really hard time with depth perception here.
I mean, it's all like... Oh, you dead.
Oh fuck! I'm dead now.
Depth perception. I
Wait.
don't think you should go back.
Do I have to swing on that vine now? I just gotta pitfall this thing.
I think so. Have they, like, tried to modernize Pitfall? Is that a thing they tried?
Yeah, they did 3D pitfalls.
When?
I want to say the last one was on OG Xbox.
Okay, so a while back then.
Been a while. I might argue Uncharted is pretty pitfall-y.
Maybe. I'm just curious, like, I kind of like the idea of just taking, like, old, shitty games. Like, Pitfall's not shitty, I guess. It's just
Great
kind
for
of...
its time.
Yeah. Like, I really want Nintendo to, like, try to make Urban Champion into, like, a super good video game. I actually think Urban Champion's just a garbage video game. I think you can't even use the of its time kind of thing, because it's just not interesting at all.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one. We made it!
Wow.
This is
Wow.
wow.
And then the kid pushes you off the cliff.
I should take a picture.
What are you doing here?
This is my patch. No one's allowed.
You're the thief from the market.
I'm not a thief. Never see that word again. I'm just borrowing.
Borrowing? That's not...
They'll get their things back, and more, as soon as I find the Culebre's treasure.
The Coulebre?
A giant dragon that sleeps at the bottom of the Dordogne, guarding a big treasure.
Enough to pay back the people from the market?
Enough so everyone will like me. You'll see.
Do you need help? To find the treasure, I mean?
Help? You're from the city, right? How could a city girl help me find the Coulebre?
I'm an explorer.
Ha! Don't make me laugh.
If I wasn't an explorer, I wouldn't have climbed up here by myself.
Fine. Fine. Well, maybe I should test you.
Test?
There's a puzzle in here. Solve it. And I'll decide if I can trust you, city
Okay.
girl. But first, catch!
Whoa. Jump. Dive.
Mimi, are
Well.
you alright?
Puzzle fucked. It's what?
What is wrong with you? He's
And just like that, he's gone.
Let's meet in my secret lair tomorrow. If you solve my puzzle.
Oh, that's cool. Like it's actually going around
Yeah.
3D.
Yeah.
explorer.
I need that bag, quick.
Yay!
Yay. Grandma just doesn't even question. It's like, well, the kid's just being a kid. Fuck it.
Yeah. I don't know what else. What do you
know.
expect?
I don't know. Got it. Wonder what happened if I... It'd probably just resurface if the air ran out.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Just give out. It runs out of time. It's like, ow.
E.
Yeah, sorry. Why don't you come back to the beach and get dressed? Trying.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot that the game just wouldn't do itself.
You forgot you were playing a video game
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Are we leaving soon?
Yes, time to head home. What did you do out there? I found a puzzle.
Thief! Actually, I was still chasing the thief from the market.
Really? He's hiding in the mountain? Is he with the resistance?
I think he's just a common thief. No more than that.
Oh, how'd you find this spot? Pretty nice, isn't it?
Beautiful. It's beautiful out here.
I'm so glad you like this place. I wouldn't want to leave. Ever.
Old.
You know, I used to come here often with your grandpa and your dad.
I miss him. Feels crazy to say that, but I miss him.
Don't say crazy. And I mean, I think I understand what you mean. Your father is a... You know what? Let's just enjoy a moment together.
Jeez.
What does their dad do? Jesus.
I don't know.
Let's go home, shall we? Fucking murdered her grandpa.
Something, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm tired too.
Great. Just says he works for the IRS. True, I would disown any family member if they started working for the IRS.
Yep. Gotta get rid of them. Poison.
Just like that, being a cop, just some things you can't forgive, you know? Hey, look, a thing.
That's our destination.
Bonk. Man, they just do hot air balloons every day here, huh?
Yeah, it's a great place.
I'm yawning. I forgot to buy eggs for tonight's dinner. I'll go to the neighbor to get some. I'll be right back. What are you gonna do while I'm there?
I want to do my binder.
Really good idea, sweetie.
I didn't take a single photo.
Walking.
Walking and walking and walking.
When you're walking.
Now that I'm alone, let's see what that dirty thief wants from me. Alright, what is that puzzle you want me to solve?
Oh, it has like 2 pieces.
Yeah.
So,
Let's take everything out.
It just says, hot air balloons, the rich person's pastime.
Instructions. And stickers. Probably for this map. Let's read this little note. Step 1. Put the stickers in the right location. Okay.
Do you remember, Jeriah?
Remember. Wait, where am I? That's probably right. I don't know. Grandma
Okay.
goes...
That's left.
That's Grandma?
It's like the left. No, it's like the leftist, I'm pretty sure.
Right there. Okay, and then I go down, and that's where fruit is, I think, right? Or no. There?
Does anyone know off the top of their head? Hot air balloons is like anywhere. Like, I guess by the river? But like,
Up here?
does that mean we're... Oh, wait. Are they just this... Can you just... Oh.
I can just judge the shape of them.
Okay, that makes it way easier.
Yeah, this is fine now. This is fine.
Silly me. I thought we were... You have to solve this one. I thought we were going to have to solve a puzzle.
Done! What's next? Step 2. Connect certain stickers and reveal my lair where the lines cross. First line. Stones cannot fly. What?
Okay. Stones in hot air balloon.
Almost there now. Second line. Across the bridge, you'll find my house. Okay, and then the bridge. Found you, thief! Circle where the 2 lines cross. It's here, the thief's lair. Easy. A baby could solve this.
I agree.
Now, I need to tell the thief I solved this puzzle. I should climb to the top of the tree and try to call him. I don't think this will go well. Thief! Yoo-hoo!
Hello. Oh, that's cool.
Oh no! I should reach the target for the thief to hear me. Oh, we have to reach hello. Yoo-hoo! I think I found you! Yeah.
No way.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you go. It's so weird to do voices to characters that have voice.
It honestly really is. Told you I was an adventurer!
Well done.
I'll be there tomorrow. We can discuss the French word, kulubraba.
Great. I feel like that's like a Spanish word, actually. But...
Oh. Cool!
See you tomorrow.
Good. Now I know where to go tomorrow. I gotta climb down now. Better hide the map in here, then I can do my binder page. I didn't get to take a picture. Oh,
Well, whose fault is that?
that's the picture I get, huh?
Oh, that was the first one, yeah. You did take a picture.
Huh.
Do you add a sound to a scrapbook?
You know how. Alright. I am an adventurer. Amazing, my eyes can't believe it.
I'm amazed.
Amazing view to an amazing world. No. Queen?
Wish to be queen.
Crowned, I explore my kingdom. There we go. I am an adventurer. Amazing view to an amazing world. Crowned, I explore my kingdom.
Boo.
And picnic.
It just says, need to take more pictures.
It only
I
lets
need
you
to be
like
on-
certain times.
I need to be on chat better because it also says a baby, that baby, and I don't know where the baby was. Maybe dinner time.
On my way. What a day. Wow.
Oh God, the
Ah!
memories.
Ah,
They're coming back.
Leaves, trees, climbing trees. No, I lit a candle at some point. Vinyl. And that, I
Hey.
think, is a good place to end this. I thought this would be a one-stream game, but there's 4 more chapters in this.
Okay, yeah, I guess this is 2 streams then.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
I mean, if you aren't streaming, it might have been done in like 3 hours.
Much faster if you're not just like streaming and doing stuff. Yeah. Read this here real quick, I guess. I'm pretty sure Nora left it right where it was. And done. Okay, cool. All right. Menu.
What if this game doesn't have a save function?
Then we'll never see more of it. Let's see. Press any button. Continue. It's right there. Cool. Alrighty. Gonna go over to this camera.
Yeehaw.
Woo! Cool. I like this game so far. I admit, I was hoping to get done with it tonight. It is what it is. Maybe the last 4 chapters are like really, really fast. I don't know, honestly.
It'd be so funny if next week it's like an hour.
If it is, I do have a backup plan. If it's like really short, I do have a backup plan. So,
We're gonna play Dig Dug.
yep. No, something far more in my wheelhouse, I think. But that's only for
Sam said.
backup.
Sorry, Sam just said. She said the puzzle was so easy a baby could do it. Oh, so yeah, the baby. It was the link all along.
The baby.
Zafun got it. It's Minesweeper.
Yep. It's really out of my wheelhouse, but I'm gonna be brave enough next week. I'm gonna do that anyway. Yeah, no, this game's cool so far. The art style, when it works, it really, really works. I think the voice acting is pretty good so far. It does definitely have that, like, spending the whatever amount of time at, like, your grandparents' house. I was at my grandparents' a lot as a kid, actually. So I really do get kind of that vibe from this, so that's cool. E?
Hello.
We have a link tree.
Yeah, here it comes in chat.
Here it comes. Whoa!
Wow. lanktr.ee/lip, which gives you links to all the social media, our podcast, new episode tomorrow.
Yes, new episode tomorrow. What did we do? We did for tomorrow. We have a whole 3 weeks of thing planned, actually, and tomorrow's gonna be the first week of it. It is, I think, what E has been calling it Bell Month, correct?
Yeah, Bell Month.
Which is we were watching live-action Beauty and the Beast, animated Beauty and the Beast, and then different animated Beauty and the Beast. Anime, though?
Yeah. The reason it's Bell Month and not like Beauty and the Beast Month is because the last one is in fact called Bell.
Yeah.
And you'll see why it's not called Beauty and the Beast when we watch it. But
Yeah. So yeah, we started off with the live action Beauty and the Beast 2017. Ia had never seen it. He's never seen the animated one either, so I wanted to give him the best chance possible of liking the live action version. So we watched that first. So that's the episode that comes out tomorrow. It's the 2017 Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
you'll be so surprised by our opinions on it.
You'll be so shocked that it's gonna make you go, "Wow, what?" Probably make you do that. Anyway,
I think so.
I think it was actually a pretty fun episode still. So yeah, check that out tomorrow on all the places where you get podcasts. Saturday, E will be continuing Half-Life 2. And we're gonna
We'll see if I don't puke.
That's gonna be the thing. I'm very curious. I don't think you have much left in that area, so
Yeah,
should be good.
And if it comes down to it, I might just ask you or Robbie to just get me past that area.
Sure,
If
yeah,
I really can't get through it,
which is totally fine.
and we'll just have to cope with the fact if I played on my own, I would have stopped playing there because I would have puked.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. Zafoon, Blue Hedgehog, who is back to streaming again. Talk to him about that. Back to streaming.
Yeah.
So that's go check that out. Much more relaxed environment, I would say. And Sam, thank you all hanging out in chat. Everybody who's watching the archive, thank you so much for watching our archive. Appreciate it a whole bunch. Why don't you follow that link tree we were talking about? Go on over to our Twitch channel and give us a follow there. That would be great. Love it. All right. Well, everybody out there, have a great night. We'll be back next week with more of this and Half-Life and all kinds of different fun things. E, thanks you for joining me tonight.
Yeah. Sorry, I zoned out multiple times.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Everybody out there, have a good one. Talk to you again very, very soon. Bye. Very slow fade.
Oh, God.